Let's just check. Do I has the audio? I has the audio! Yay! Hello, campers. Hey, Harb. Okay, then. So, yes, music is echoing. Really? Am I echoing now? Query, question mark. Let me see. Hang on a sec, my darlings. I don't know if maybe I had my mic open or something. I'm sure I just opened my mic, actually, so I can't see how that could have been the case. Just having a quick nose here. I mean, as long as I'm not echoing... I'm not echoing when I'm talking. I don't know what happened there. All I can think of is that I have... Oh, I know what it is. I turned something on the other day because we weren't getting audio, and I bet you that's now causing the echo. I can't see what it was. Mic's on. There's no background noise, which is not helping my case. Let's put some background noise on, and let me just have a second of your time to quickly investigate what actually happened there. So let's pop some music on. Which also reminds me, I know what I was supposed to be doing. There we are. Right. Does that sound echoey at all? I don't know if it's loud enough, to be fair. Yeah. No, the desktop audio is on. I wonder if that was what it was. I think it might have been there. Okay, no problem, my darling. Cool. That explains why I was getting confuddled, my darling. It does explain. It does. Honest to Betsy, I am just so easily confused these days. I really am. Doesn't take an awful lot. I will not lie to you. Let me just quickly I'm just doing something I meant to do before I started. Before anybody asks, I didn't get a chance this weekend to do any new announcements or sound alerts. So don't get on my case, man. Don't get on my case. It's not my fault. I'm not to blame. Potentially others were. Okay, my darlings. So, how is everybody? How was your weekend? What did you get up to? I've just broken yet another nail. Honest to Betsy, my nails are literally only just going into the white these days. My chocky will come. Now, the chockies. The problem with Mediterranean is that it's quite heavily based on olive oil. So some of my chockies kind of fell apart a little bit. Some held together admirably, but some fell apart. So I don't know yet because I've not tasted. I did test a little bit of chocolate with a little bit of the thing, but such a tiny amount, I don't really think I got a good idea. So this week's chockies, we have coffee, clinkies, and I'm going to refill this before I get started. So, hey dudes, in fact I haven't said hello, so it's hello to Harb, who has reclaimed orange. Let's get back on the case here. Orange. Perfect timing, Harb. So we've got that going on there. Let me quickly do a little bit of... Do we have orange? We have yellow. That kind of works. It's a paley colour. Pale. Right, what was I saying? So, right. Let me get my chat up on this screen because I've only got it over here at the moment. In the meantime, hello to... Oh, hello, you're all noise, aren't you, dear? Let me quickly flick that over. We don't want anybody else's stream coming over our stream unless it's been explicitly invited. So, we have Gold Dust, hello darling. Simp, hello my dear. Cowgirl, how's it going? Hola Pickles to Sophie. Yes, we were just getting organised with the schedule. I was all set and then I got confused by something. That's why Simp put that comment in to help the pure old confused dear. Okay then, hey Vincent. Kendra, hey honey bunny. I don't know how you didn't see any mustard. Because to be completely frank with you, they made me eat all the chocolates. I wasn't allowed to leave any to go in the bin. I had to eat them all. Friday was a session. Trauma. Literally, I don't know how you missed the mustards. I may have to do an edited highlights of the mustard for Kendra. Because she doesn't seem to believe it existed. But it did! I told you it did. And it was icky. Icky. So, what were we saying? Yes. So, have I missed anybody? Is that everybody? Have I said hello to everybody? I hope I have said hello to everyone. If I've missed you, by jiggins, do give me a wave. Vincent! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy burp spray. Hope you're having a fab, joyous day today, Vincent. Hope all your bells are whistling and your toots are wooting. Ah! I didn't see you pop up. Are you not on the Discord, sweetheart? Because normally I see my birthdays on Discord. That's how I know, you see. That's how I know. That's how I know, you see. I'm stirring like a crazed loon right now. All it right. Okay, well I hope you're having a fab joyous day, Vincent. I hope it's brought you all you could possibly desire and more, and less of the other stuff you didn't. That's all we can ask for, isn't it, in the end? It doesn't even matter. I've been so quiet today, you wouldn't believe it, from like the first 10 minutes of me singing at you. Happy birthday to you. Bum, bum, bum. Excellent. Exquisite choice of music there, Simp. Okay then, guys, so I've mixed up the music again. Your little diddly diddly dees. They're all different again this week. Not completely different. It's a mixture up of the two we've had the last couple of weeks. So yeah, do go ahead and play stupid music. Chockies. Chockies this week, the flavours are green pesto. Somebody doesn't like pesto. I can't not have Jaws. Jaws and Halloween are my two faves. Yeah, so we've got green pesto, sun-dried tomato, and I've forgotten what it's called. Hang on. How could I have forgotten what it's called? That's absolutely, utterly ridiculous. Oh my goodness. Tapenade! That's it! Tapenade! Go, girl! Which is a mixture of black olives, capers, anchovies. It's yummy, but you have to be in the mood for it. I've never had it with chocky. So this is going to be fun. So there we go. And also plain dairy milk, because your old bird needs something to look forward to. Oh my goodness. They did all look like poop. I know I gave Greg a massive bollocking for giving in and telling you that it was pesto. Honestly, you say anything and he's there for you. Bloody hell. But let's go in. I have still got the twirly thing of doom. And I'm going to go in. I might have to just fill this with Quality Street at Christmas, I think. Greg will not be impressed. He's been complaining about the cost of the tins this year already. It was bloody £4 last year. It's £6 this year. Chocolate's gone up, Greg. Still. Okay. chocolate egg roll. Yeah, you get a Cadbury's cream egg and chuck it down a hill. Ha ha! Boom tish. Here we go. Oh, now this looks reasonably solidly put together. Am I going to be lucky on my first go? Or is it just I accidentally made one that worked? Here we go. Yummy, yummy, yummy! It's dairy milk, dairy milk. It's dairy milk. Scrummy. Oh, I have been just reminded to tell you that we have good news, everybody! September is over, but gift sub discounts still remain. So if you wish to give a gift this year, give a gift to somebody in a sub form. A sub, if you will. Sub. There you go. That's my ultimate bit of trying to be a grown-up streamer. Hey, let's get to the silly noises. So, good news, everybody. Right. That was scrumptious. Okay then, my darlings. So, today we are... In fact, let me put up the stuff for this week. We have got another Sims thing coming out. I'm just trying to have a quick look. I don't know, Simp, if you know exactly what time they're doing the new advert. Will it be... Because I'm not sure... it's that time of year where things start to get a bit raggedy about who's changing when. We normally change just before Halloween, whereas the US normally changes after. But I'm never 100% sure where we are. So I just wondered what time we were likely to see the news Sims update. Let's have a look. I want Sims 4. Official reveal trailer was 11 days ago. What's this? That's the same thing. It's not telling me anything. Why doesn't it tell me? Thank you, Simp. Oh, Nacelia, I've got mine tomorrow, which is why, guys, and it is in the schedule. I'm just finalising whether it's end of play or beginning of play. We're going to have the advert from The Sims with some of the live play from the game, which I quite enjoy watching the live play adverts. They're a lot more fun. You get a better feel for what's going on. But yes, I've got mine tomorrow. So we're going to be starting at 4:30 tomorrow because I've kind of got to give blood at the same time. So it could end up getting very time consuming. So I thought, do a 4:30 start tomorrow. Officially, instead of how it normally happens. Oh, Nacelia, not a fever. Oh, babes. I think I've got my flu and COVID at the same time. So that'll be nice. I'm not sure if it's in one injection or if I'm getting a double injection. I'm fairly sure they said they were going to give me both at once. Oh, Nacelia, I hope you have got yourself wrapped up in a blanket and you've got a few little creatures running all over you to make you feel better. Poor little munchkitty. Let me see. Sims 4 EP Life and Death. Gameplay advert. You've got a fever! You should be feet up! Oh, Nacelia, my little bumpkin. She just can't resist, can she? You've never had a COVID shot. Oh my goodness, cowgirl. Running a risk. Running a risk. Yes, I've had mine every time they've told me to. I'm a good girl. But I'm also, if I was to get something like COVID without having the vaccine to kind of soften the blow, it could have potential serious health risks for me. So I am in a danger zone, if you will, because a lot of the stuff that happens with COVID I already get. So I have to be on the cautious side. So I have stuck with it. Well, that's okay, darling. If you don't need to have it this year, then that's fine. I can't remember if I had a COVID booster last year. I think my mum and dad did, but I don't think I did. So I would be due a booster this year. But I could be lying through my teeth, to be fair, because the noggin ain't what she used to be. Natalia, oh my love, I'll send you one, my darling. I'll see if I can scavenge an extra one. Vincent! I see you just snuck onto Discord, you sneaky moo. We have you now. Oh my goodness, so funny. I love seeing people come in. You're just like, hello. Okay, then we'll have a look on the day, sweetheart. Sometimes they don't tell you much until it happens, do they? I'll just put it in the schedule as Sims EP Life and Death. Have I put that right? Life. I always do that the wrong way round. I don't know why. Life and Death gameplay advert and Terrible Tuesday, The Quarry continues. There we go, my darlings. So, this is this week. We have got today, we're going to be continuing, because I've already started, the Conjuring build. Now, this is a big house, and there is only so much I'm going to be able to do on stream with you today. I have already started it, but I'm finding it a bit difficult to get the logistics of the house together. So what I'm going to do is start putting some furniture in to see if I've got the sizing right. That's going to help, and we can chat through it while we're there. I love The Conjuring. Love those films. I don't love all of the LinkedIn Conjuring films, but the base Conjuring films I really enjoyed. I haven't seen 3 yet, though. It's on my list. I'm going to watch it. And then tomorrow we're going to be doing Rags to Kingpin. We're starting at 4:30, don't forget. Depending on how I'm feeling after the jab, we'll either run to normal time or we'll do till 7:30, so I've done my normal stream length. We'll play it by ear. Then Wednesday, Quarry again. Thursday, as I've just said, will be the Sims EP Life and Death gameplay advert, either followed by or after Terrible Tuesday, Thursday, The Quarry continues, words. And then on Friday, we will be doing Sims 4 favourite scary movie cosplay, Conjuring 1 and 2. I will take arguments for other characters from the universe. Be a good argument. Pop that into Discord, into the Halloween section. So there we go, my darlings. That's what's going to be happening with us this week. Oh, I tell you what I haven't done. There we go. Didn't include all of the niceties. There we go. So I'm just popping that up into the schedule now. I actually wrote this on Friday, but I'm still not putting it up on time. Yay! Go me with the lamosity. There it is. Oh, what's just happened there? Did I put it in twice? I did. I've put it in twice. What a fool. What a fool. Okay. Edit message. Delete message. Much better. Okay, lovely. There we are. There are. Do you know, I googled. I didn't use the term blueprints, though. Oh, let me do that now. I did layout. The Conjuring. And what's the word they use on estate agents' websites? I used that, but I didn't use blueprint. Let me see. Conjuring house blueprint. I even tried watching, because a couple of the mods put up links to people that had tried to do the Conjuring house in the past. And honestly, they look really good, but I've sat down to do it myself. And I don't want to copy what somebody else has done. I do want to do my interpretation. And yeah, I was really sticking. See, there's one here, which is like the upstairs map. But it doesn't look anything like... what I have, because the Conjuring actual external I think is different from the internal, isn't it? Ah, here we go. What's this? No, that's exactly not what I was looking for, thank you. See, it tempts me. There isn't a ballroom in the Conjuring. I don't know what house that is. I don't know what Conjuring house I'm seeing. The Conjuring house are all key locations. See, every time I click on the actual picture, it comes up with the same thing.
Well, fudge me sideways.
Sorry. Oh, I see. Thank you, Sophie. Oh, dear. Never mind. If I covered twice and both times Mum was the one who gave it to me, I guess my immune system made it mild because the only symptoms I had was that I had a headache, was very tired and couldn't taste anything. Well, you're very lucky, cowgirl. And obviously I feel really sorry that you've had it twice though, my darling. I am sorry, ducks. Oh, I see. So yeah, so that's why the blueprints look wrong, is the blueprints are for the actual house that they used for the external. But what I'm looking for is... Oh, what's this? Oh, what's this? What have I just found? Oh, I think I found it. By jingo, the girl's only gone and found it. Let's have a look at this. So, I think I've got a pretty good reckoning of it here. So I'm going to save this image and I am going to use this because, to be quite honest with you, it's slightly hair-teary. Slightly hair-teary. Not helped by the fact that I did tons of research, sat down to do it and realised I hadn't recorded it. So I had to undo everything I'd done, hit record, redo everything using the button. So the first couple of seconds of the video are going to look so queer and confident, and then it's going to go all to tits. Right, let's start off here. So we are going to do the Conjuring. There we go. So this, I think, is taken from another person that's done it in The Sims. But to be honest with you, I need all the help I can get. So I think it's Mod The Sims it came from. So let's have a quick look. Where are we going? What am I doing? First floor. It's actually the ground floor if you're in the UK. But seeing as the house is based in the US, I will allow it. Let me... Can I actually go? Do they do the upstairs as well? Because that would be amazing if they've done the upstairs as well. Oh, it's beautiful. Mod The Sims. It's called the Perron Residence. Oh, they have done such an amazing job. They really have. Oh, it's gorgeous, darlings. It's gorgeous. I'm just going to see if I can steal the other 2 floors from them. Honestly, it's amazing. There's the basement. So I'm going to save that image as basement. I have no shame, but I'm sound checked them. Mod The Sims, people! And then that looks like it's the 2nd floor. Oh, now... That might explain why I was having some logistical crises. I think I have misunderstood the assignment a little with the layout. Which does explain why everything's going a bit on the wonk, to be fair. Because I think the building I've done currently is probably just too massive. So that would explain an awful lot. Excellent! I have a feeling of relief right now. The Conjuring 2 was based on a story that's quite famous in the UK. But I don't know if the locales used were genuinely haunted. But I think the guy that has the house that's the external does do tours, and he does do that is supposed to be, because I don't know, did they use the real Conjuring house for the external? Let's have a look, because it is based on a true story of. So is the Conjuring external shots the real house? God, love Google for having randomness, haven't you? Where was The Conjuring filmed? So let's see. Oh, cookies. Let's see. Cinemaholics tell us. The isolated farmhouse by the river is where most of the events in the horror place take place. The Conjuring was filmed in North Carolina, Wilmington and Curry, to be specific. Since the film's story is set in 71, director James Wan wanted to recreate the film of a 1970s horror film. Principal photography began in 2012, ending that same year. Scenes were shot in chronological order. That's unusual. So the port city of Wilmington, also known as Hollywood East, is the primary filming location. The indoor scenes were shot at the Gems studio. The studio's notable credits include One Tree Hill, Iron Man 3 and Swamp Thing! Love it! For The Conjuring, a replica of the Perron house, which was filmed in Curry, was built on a soundstage for the sake of convenience. The production designers included the smallest details of the house, such as the uneven wooden slats in the porch, and even the repairs made over the years. It was so beautifully made. It's a beautifully made film, it really is. So much attention to detail. I think that's why I'm quite anxious about remaking it, is that I really want it to look good. I'm leaving myself with so much work to do. Okay then. Yeah, the property is on Kaintuck Road and was only used for the exterior shots. The famous 50-foot tall twisted oak tree was built by the production team just for the film and was torn down after filming wrapped up. The prop tree weighed almost 4 tons. You may find it spooky and interesting that there were many inexplicable incidents during the making of the film. For example, when the actual Perron family visited the Curry house, they felt a sudden draft of cool wind which did not shake or move any leaves or trees. There you go. Ah! Oh, you live it! Oh, that's mad! Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Oh my goodness, so cool. I love it at the end of The Conjuring that you see the pictures of the real family. I love that. I don't know how much I believe. I believe that there is ghosts, but I don't believe they're ghosts. I think they're some kind of electrical distortion of what it is to be human versus what it is to be dead, and there's a big mixture of stuff. I love the idea that ghosts walk around doing what they did when they were alive, and that's why they walk through walls and all kinds of things. I think that is fantastic. I love that idea. So yeah. I don't know what it is I believe in, but I do believe at some point we will be able to scientifically explain it. It's just that right now science doesn't know enough, and science hates it when you tell it that. Anyway, my darlings, shall I dive over? We've got a lot to do today, so I think I'm going to dive over. Really? I haven't seen the third. It's on my list. I am going to be watching it hopefully this week. But yeah, I was a bit disappointed by the second one. I thought, one, I knew the story. It wasn't as true to the story as I would have liked. And two, I felt it was a bit too replicant of the first film in how the couple actually interacted. They did the same things with the family. It was like cut and paste for them, which I found a bit disappointing. I'm looking forward to watching the third one though. Definitely on my list. Ah, you met Michael Myers! Oh my god, you're my hero! Live it, touch me, touch me! Oh my gosh! So moving in with Libet now. Right. Honestly, I'm quite quiet. You can leave me in a corner with my phone, a cup of coffee or jug, and a book. And honestly, I'll sit there, I'll look after your dogs. It's great. Tell you what I did do this weekend. I caught up with my Reapers. I've created a whole person just to do the Reapers rewards, which of course meant I spent far too long creating them. They're beautiful. Do you want to see them? I'll whip them up first. She's absolutely gorgeous. Where is she? She's called Angela, and I've got her set up with her horse in Cordelia's cottage in Henford on Bagley. Oh my goodness, that would be so cool. I'm not somebody who particularly wants to meet the actors. Do you know what I mean? It's not my vibe. I know they're actors. It's not them I like. It's the characters they play or their talent in creating different characters. But I have to say, I'd love to meet, his name's just gone out of my head. I've literally felt it slip out my ear. The guy who plays Freddy Krueger, Robert Englund. Love to meet him. I'd love to meet Rob Zombie, because I'm a fan of his music and I'm a fan of his films. And I'd love to meet one or two of the people that have played Jason and Michael Myers. That'd be so cool. Just to hear their stories, really. Right, let me introduce you to this little lady. She's gorgeous. She's fabulous. She's asleep. Let me just pop myself back on, guys, because I was recording earlier, so I got rid of my Vizog. But this is her. She's so cute. She's quite fit. Gosh, a skinny white bird with tattoos, you say? It's not one of Jake's Sims at all, is it? It's not like I have a type. Let me... we won't notice that, darling. Let me go into Cass and show you, because I'm quite proud of her. I think she's beautiful. I really do. What's I doing? Oh, webcam. I literally just clicked on webcam. What are you doing? Here I am! And there's my little frame. You know, I don't like to be without my frame. Right, there we go. So this is her in her bedtime gear. She does need to shave her legs, but hey, it's her body, you know, autonomy. But there, isn't she cute? I tried to do her a little bit different, so she hasn't got quite the same perfect proportions that I tend to go for. She's got quite a long face, but she's so gorgeous. She's naturally a blonde, but she dyes her hair that colour. Let me just show you her outfits. I can't not share this stuff with you, you know, I spent ages doing this. Go away. But yeah, so she's basically responsible. I will come in, I'll play her, she'll do the things for the Grim Reaper and everything. So that's her everyday. That's her going out. Posture wear. That is her sportswear. Sleepy time. Party time. She's a botanist, a freelance botanist. So that's why she tends to have, she has loads of floral tattoos, and she tends to wear a lot of floral clothes or kind of like, you know, alternative gear. So yeah, and then at winter she looks dang sharp. That's a very predictable me outfit. I will totally take that on board. But yeah, there you go. There's my gal. I just thought I'd share because I think she is hella cute. I really do. I'm so pleased with how she's turned out. I even did muted lipstick. Look, I didn't go with the bright red lippy that I normally go for. But I love her eyes. Her eyes are mildly hypnotic. I think it's the violet, that kind of purpley colour that's going on there. But there you go. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Oh, and this is her horse. I've told it not to have these clothes on several times, but apparently really loves them. And to be fair, freelance botanist. So there you go. a Dutch warm blood. There we go, guys. Just thought I'd share. Off I fuck ski. And we'll get back to the build, shall we? Da, 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 da. So, yes. Let's just exit to main menu. I'm not going to bother to save. Okay. So, yes, she's going to be responsible for doing the rest of the things. And I did actually manage to get somewhere this time. I didn't have to take any more subs off. So I don't know if the repair I did the other day really kind of helped out. I don't know what it was, but I'm getting there now. Which is good news, because the whole point of having these things is that your regular players can get the rewards. Right, into build. I was trying to do something a little bit different. She was going to be a lot more horsey in my original incarnation, but then I kept finding clothes I didn't realise I had. I was just trying to be different. And I hoped that her being a botanist would help speed things along with the plants. Where did I build? I should probably have done it in Chestnut Ridge thinking about it, but I've got a feeling I did it... No, it wasn't Henford on Bagley. Maybe it was Brindleton. Yes, it was, because I used this really big lock because I wasn't sure how much space I'd need. So here we go. I don't want to do that. I want to do this. So, what I've realised is, and let me quickly pop up the picture. When I've built, I thought that we had an extra build on here, and therefore I thought this was above the bedroom, above this, which was next to the bedroom, but it's not. It's actually here. This is where the parents' bedroom is. So that's what I've done a little bit on the wrong. So I do need to build out onto the side a little, but, and I don't think that's big enough, is it? I'm going to have to replace that. I think I'll have to put a build something in there. So let me pop up a picture. First of all, do you all want to see a picture of the actual Conjuring house? Do you know what it looks like? Do you know what I'm trying to create here? I really hope you do. Let me quickly get a front of the house. Okay. Chatting away as if you all know what I'm talking about. Okay, right. So this is it's a still from towards the end of the film, I think, or it could be the middle actually, because the copper's there, isn't it? So there you go. This is the house we're looking to recreate, and this is the little balcony thing there that I thought was around the back of the house, but it's not. It's around the side. So I've got to build on here. But yeah, so this is the house. I think I might need to put bigger windows in looking at it. But we'll have a look. But I've got the basics in place. So we've got the chimneys. Like I say, I'll replace that. The windows do look a bit small. So I'm going to have a look at that. If you look at the side of the house, it does look like it has an overhang on both sides. But I think actually what I might be better off doing is, instead of having that stretch out, let me move that back across, I'll just make this a double overhang, and that'll probably cover that off. So there you go. So this is what we're going to be recreating. This is the outside, but the inside from the movie set will be very different. So I'm going to quickly pop over here. Let's put that there for now in case I want additional reference. And I'm going to get the image up. I thought I would focus. Shit. Fucking Granny was still on there. Give me a bloody frit, that did. Scary Granny from thingy. Right, we're going to go with the ground floor, I think, today, because that's what I've really been struggling with. So you're going to have an overhead shot, darlings. Do not feel the sickie. Oh, that's quite large. Let me just reduce the size of that, my loves, before I activate it. Otherwise, you'll be able to see nothing. There we go. So this is what we're trying to replicate. So it is quite the confusion. Sorry, I want to have it open larger size on my screen, so I'm just going to quickly move this out your road. And grab a copy for myself. So I'm hoping if I can get a little bit of furniture happening, it's going to give me a better idea of sizing, because I think right now I'm struggling because I always use furniture as my guideline. Whenever I do like the 10-minute challenges and stuff, I do the furniture first because it's easier to put the walls in place then. So I always think it's easiest. Oh no, the big tree, the big hanging tree, that will not be forgotten, my love. Instead of a pond, we have an entire vista, but we will definitely be putting that in, so don't worry. I'll probably have a river running down that way. We'll do it. Oh my goodness, could you imagine? What was it I saw the other day? Oh my god, self-tuning electric guitars. It's got a little tuner set. You know, you've got the neck of the guitar and then you've got the head of the guitar where all the strings are attached. It sits on the back of that. Between, these are the little rings that you turn, they've got a proper name, to tune in. It sits right in between and you press a button to tell it what key you want it tuned in, and it tunes it for you. Why is it taking so long? All those years of plinky planking. Oh my god, I'd have paid over, hand over fist. So this is what I've done so far. Which, there we go. If I do that way, you can see next to it. I've not done too bad, actually. Not done too bad. I may not agree with all of the layout specifics, but I think this gives me definitely a better idea of what I'm doing. This top bit here was causing me a lot of confusion, trying to work out where this little extra pantry space come laundry was. Couldn't get my head around it, but I think that makes a lot more sense now. Also, it looks like they've got the stairs going down in a different direction. I thought the stairs came down literally practically underneath the main stairs of the house, because if you look in the movie, he goes straight down the stairs, doesn't he? So I don't think I agree with that, but it might have been for practicality's sake they did that. Let's have a look and see. So let's continue to have a play. So we'll use the one below as a guideline, and I've also got the movie up over here, so if I need to show, I can't show you the still. I can have a quick reference if I'm unsure. But let's start with this area here. This is the TV room, I think, isn't it? Which you tend to see them running around in quite a lot. I'm going to pop the walls up so you can see. So we've got a fireplace. So you come through the double doors. Well, it's a double archway, but I think they're supposed to be slidey doors. And then in here, you've got like a main room. This is the dining room, a formal dining room. And then in here, you've got a kitchen diner. And then over here, we've got what becomes a kind of like laundry room come separate kitchen space. So I'm going to quickly mark that out. Yeah, these windows are slightly problematic. Let me move that across. That there, and then we move this into here. So I think that's probably right. Oh, what's that? I didn't put that in, did I? Let's see if I can get rid of that. I don't know how that happened. I don't know what I did. That's not supposed to be there. So, we have the bathroom downstairs dunny, which is off of this room. I did wonder, I knew there was supposed to be a downstairs bathroom, but I couldn't for the life of me work out where the hell it was. Do that. move you across. Right, so that's going to be the downstairs bathroom. And then we've got access through here. And this will be the summer room, I suppose. Okay. It's this room. This is like the formal sitting room. Which, according to this, is supposed to be square. Shall I stick with my plan and we'll start with the main room? Okay, I'm going to stick a couple of lights in just so we can see what we're doing. Because obviously right now it's very dark in here, very dingy. Which is fine if you're just doing straight build, but we want to be able to see what we're doing. So pop this in here. Pop one there, pop one here, couple here because it's a bigger room. There. Yeah. Let's have a look at this. Very strangely laid out house, but then it's supposed to be a spooky house, isn't it? So you're always going to have things a bit cockeyed in there. Okay. Do 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 do. Diddle 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 diddle. Sorry, I'm just having an argument with this. Do apologies. Every time I put the Conjuring in, it shows me stuff from Conjuring 2, which I think is quite confusing. Well, if it's not going to give me that, I'm going to go back to the movie and let me see. I can't show it to you because of... That's weird. Where's my movie gone? Oh! Dickhead. Dee 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 dee. Dee 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 dee. I'm just going to whiz through until I've got a picture of the front room, because I don't want to just do a duplicate of the one below. I want to do my own interpretation of it. So let me just whiz through. Ah, here we go. So, oops. I'm just going to turn the volume off. So this is them arriving at the house, so I'll get a quick look. Because the hallway, well, we've got that grandfather clock in there, haven't we? So I do need to remember to pop that in. Oh, here we go. They've already got all the bloody mattresses in there. Cheeky sods. Let me get a grandfather clock, actually. I want a grandfather clock. Could it be in decorations? Right, that's a double door, by the way. I'm going to quickly do that. Watching the movie without you. How rude! Should have a watch along, shouldn't we? Right, I need plain wooden double doors. Let's have a look. Nothing overly exciting, just a set of double doors like this, but just panels. Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. Would that work? It's a bit dramatic, but I'll leave it in there for now. Let's see what else we can find. Every time I think I've seen something, it turns out it's a glass panelling. Do 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 do. That's bizarre, isn't it? You'd have thought there'd be more just like your basic panel doors. Oh, hang on. Yeah, that would be what I'm looking for. But I need it to be in a slightly darker wood. Yeah, that one. Perfect. Pop that there. Let's get rid of that one. Okay, lovely. So that goes there. Maybe move that up a little bit, actually. Pop that there. And then what I want to do is see if we can find a grandfather clock. Simpler Times missionary clock. Dear old grandfather clock. Oh, look at that. There's a whole section of clocks. But it's in electronics, so no wonder I couldn't see it. Put that there. Got that one. Or we've got that one. Da 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 da. Do excuse me, what I'm doing is every now and again I'm clicking off and I'm going back to the movie just so I can see which kind of clock it is. Oh, it looks like it's quite a basic-y clock. I think I'm going to stick with the original one. I think that's a bit too ornate for the job. So we'll grab that. I'm just going to move that across a little bit just so it's not on top of everything. There we go. Lovely. So need to do the wallpaper, don't
Someday my Chucky will come.
Chucky already? There won't be any mustard in there, Kendra, I promise. Oh my goodness. Let's see. You're going to poison me with... Oh, this one was eager to jump out. Oh, it's a crushed one. That means it's been impacted. So I might have to lick this one out.
Excuse me. Would the lady with the mouse please save the game?
I will indeed. Thank you so much for asking. There we go. Save. Right. Yes, it is a crushed one, but I can't see what it is. So wish me luck. Sun-dried tomatoes. It's like an absence of flavour with a weird texture, followed by a little Italian seasoning afterburst, all encased in dairy milk chocolate. It was a bad choice. Oh. Oh my god, I couldn't imagine. Could you imagine if you guys made me chocolates, the flavours you would come up with? Most of Kendra's would be alcohol based. As in medicinal alcohol based, I mean, rather than you're going to pour vodka down my face. Oh my goodness. No! That's it. Benadryl and dog food. Would it be wet food or would it be kibble? That's my question. Are we getting a crunchy choc or are we getting a soggy slice of action? Sorry, my friends just sent me something. Ah, it's Art the Clown! I love it. Who are you calling if someone lays their hands on you? And the answer is no one. I've been waiting on a motherfucker to swing so I can sort some shit out. That's my girl. Oh. Cool. I have responded. I don't want her thinking I'm not talking to her. Oh, crushed up dry like a crunchy candy bar. Wet food smells worse. Oh, by jingo, doesn't it though? Wet food is the most icky. Most icky. I would say that is... I always want to swing round when I pause, like I can see the rest of the shot. but it doesn't work that way when you're looking at movies. So I think it's kind of a greeny with a dado vibe. So that's always nice. But you got to remember it is 70s. So we want, there isn't like a dado option, is there? I just want the dado line. How many times can I say dado? I just want the dado line. I don't want the panelling. So let's have a look. What can we do to match that? That's got too much patterning going on. Let's have a look at this. That could work because it's got the green dado. It's not exactly what I'm after, but then again, you've got to remember in the film it's a very aged wallpaper. Everything's very, you know, a house that's been taken over by the bank and then resold on, isn't it? So that's not a bad match. What about this one? Do we get any other colours? That's it. Okay, fair enough. Right. It's so strange that one doesn't have any other options. God, it's lurking. Lurking, I tell you. It's a nasty... How can sun-dried tomatoes become an absence of flavour that is disgusting afterwards? It's really weird. So, okay. Well, that really does look like the only option. I think that's doable. I don't think that's the worst possible choice. See, the other thing would be to actually just put a proper wooden panelling in, but unless the wooden the wooden panelling was... See, something like that would be quite good, but that's far too much going on above. So it needs to be more green. Could do that. No, I don't like it. I think I'm going to stick with that for now. And see if I still like it further along. Hey, Simp! Oh my goodness, could you imagine trying to build Rose Red? Oh my god, I think to be honest with you, I'd rather starve, darling. Right! Okay then, so they're just walking into the living room in the film now, so I can see. Right, it is... Go back. In there, please. That's it. Go meet the children. There we go. So, in here, it is wooden panelling with a pale top. Hello, darling. What have you come to tell me? It's not that time yet, sweetheart. Oh, that's what I was going to ask you guys. Has anybody tried these? You're not getting any of this, sunshine. Walker's Pepperoni Feast Pizza Hut Specials, right? So these are supposed to taste like a pepperoni feast. They don't. They taste like meaty chili powder. Very disappointing. Peanut butter pops! I got these because I fancied something savoury but not hot. Yeah. Ah, here we go. Actually, that's not a bad fit. Maybe a little bit darker. There's not quite so much red in it. I think I'm going to have to make do with that, aren't I? Oh no, that's a bit modern, isn't it? No, I want your traditional panelling. Let's have a look in here. Oh, I'm still going to eat them, but I'm just not enjoying them. Greg and I are terrible at the moment. We're both munchy kings and queens. We keep saying we're going to try and be better. Keep saying many things. Oh, here we go. What about this one? That might do us. It's a little bit higher than in the film, but I think we can cope. Excuse me. That's not bad. No, I think I definitely want that creamy colour on top, but I was hoping for a slightly darker wood, but it goes straight to black, you know? Yeah, we're grey again, aren't we? Okay, what I might do is change the arches just to make it a little more in sync. Let's have a look. The fireplace. Yeah, it's got the brick element in it. Let me have another look at the fireplaces because I've got quite a good look at it over here. That does sound nice. I like cool blue tortillas, they're called in the UK. Oh, that's handy. I do need to have a wall clock. Grab that. That's going to go on the wall. Well, it's going to go here, above the mantelpiece. Excuse me. Here we are. See, it's got quite a high back to it, but it's all wood. And obviously these ones are more brick at the back. So I think I'm going to have to stick with one that is just like the mantelpiece. Just want to see if we have one that's a bit more matching to the panelling. No. This is the one we've already got. What about this? Can we make this darker? No, I think that's going to jut out into the room too far as well. What about this one? Oh, now you see that would have worked because it's got the brick. Let's get rid of that one. Just such a pity that panelling isn't a nudge darker. I'll live with it. Right. Love it. And then we need some lights. Sorry, lights even. I need a couple of wall lights. Oh, perfect. They are exactly what I want. The excitement. Do I want to make it a little smaller though? Yes. Do that. And then make that a little smaller. I do that. Am I not looking at this? I think I'm on the wonk. There we go. Right. There we go. And then candles. They be under lighting candles, or are they under decorations possibly? More decorations. You haven't got a big brown panel I could put on there, have you? No. Nice idea, but no. Anyway, what was I looking for? Off the lights, but I can lower the lights down. That might work. Do, 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 do. Oh, don't tell me you're not going to show through. Am I going to have to get tool out? Oh, but that looks so good. Oh, no, it doesn't, because... Oh, mind you, you have got a fire guard around it, you see, so... Just move that in slightly. I'm going to leave those lights there for now. Just move you up a bit. Move up a bit. There we go. No, I'll just leave them there. Right, I'll sort that out later. Oh, baby, feel better soon, Natalia, my love. Take it easy on yourself, okay? Right. Fire guard. I assume that'll be in decorations. That will shrink down a room separator, I suppose. That could work. So spicy! Right. I think I'm going to have to shrink down her dewberry, aren't I? Let's look at all, see if it's got a fire guard. No, it doesn't look like they have a fire guard. Fire, what else would it be called? Fire fence? No. Okay, let's go for the partitions. Where are they kept again? Would it be in decorations? Do 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 do. Right, let's make notes for myself what I need to do before I forget. So cool. Just making notes myself as I go along because some of this stuff will be fiddly and I'm quite happy to do that off stream. There's one, not really what we want. That could work. Let's see. Oops, maybe I need to just come back from that way. How small can I make it? In actual fact, that would work quite well. Let's see how the others come up. Ah, now that could be good. Oh, where have you gone? Come back. There we go. Totally pressed the wrong button there. Okay, that's definitely a possibility. It's actually brass wrapped around. So, oh, that could work. If you can darken the outside without losing the inside. Oh, in actual fact, I want the outside lighter and the inside darker, don't I? Making it up as I go along, me. Excuse me. I'm going to be being snotty in your ears, my dears. Oh, that could do it. Yes, I think that might be the one. Excellent. Cool, there we go. Oh, group hug, darlings. Oh, I will get that sound played. Group hug. Oh, crack pop. Oh, I needed that. My shoulders. I know when I'm having a bad shoulder day, when the bras straps move on my good bras, because normally they stay, but if I'm like doing this, they slowly get pulled down by the rest of me. My friend works me too. Okay. So, the flooring, I just go into grid. The flooring is really not very nice flooring. So I think actually that works quite well. It looks like we've got a chair over in that back corner over here. So let's go into comfort, get ourselves a nice comfy chair. And it looks like it's striped, sort of one of those huggy chairs, but without extraneous padding, like a curve. Yeah, that's not far off, but I want something that's a little bit more 70s, if you know what I mean. That's kind of nice, but does it have any stripes? Not really. No. That's actually not a bad shape, it's just not the right pattern. Let me grab it. I'll pop it there, but that one's kind of nearer. Just, what about these? Cozy Corner Creations. Do we have stripes? We'll have cow print, but we won't have stripes. Gotcha. This one, are you the same? How I long for being able to put in my own patterns. Like this. It's quite pale greys. Like you. You got any stripes going on, little one, little one? No. Oh no, not at all now I've looked at it. Isn't it funny how you're sort of looking for something and you get yourself convinced you've found a good match, and then when you see it in reality you're just sort of like, nope, nope, nope. Like when you're giving a guy the side eye at a club or something, thinking, oh, should I not? Is he attractive, is he not? And then the lights come up and you think, thank God I stayed over here. Oh my goodness. Back in the day. Okay, then I think I'm actually going to stick with that one because it's got the stripe thing going. It's not a perfect match, but when is anything perfect? Let's pop this in the corner over here. Okay, so the rest of this room. So just a bit confused. Let me see if I can see some more of the room on. Oh, I've still got music playing. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. There we are. Hope it wasn't too confusing, guys. Where are we? Where are we? There we go. Right. Honestly. There it is. Right. Let me just quickly So it looks like we've got a fire poker set and a lamp next to that. Oh, loads of radiators. Oh, I hate radiators. I will change the lights by the windows, by the way, because they need a good changing. I got the nibbles. Chocky finger. What on earth would that be under? Appliances, maybe? Yep, appliances. Right. And one over here. And then we've got, looks like a kind of a china cabinet. So I suppose that would be, could be storage, I suppose. Let's see if we can find it. It's quite nice, if you like that kind of thing. Sort of legs like this. Could we use that? I wonder, would that be a possibility? No. No. Well, I mean, if I made it smaller, maybe. It's kind of that vibe that it's on little legs. But obviously it's got china in it rather than books. Don't really have a china hatch or anything, do we? Maybe I should look under kitchen stuff, do you think? See, that's another bookcase though. That's got little legs, but not really the vibe. The legs are a lot longer than they're showing up on here. It's definitely not a dresser. I will continue just in case something pops up. Got that, but that's really not the level. Let me see. Decorations, maybe. Let me just delete you, because sorry mate, but it's not happening. I hope Sally is feeling better tomorrow. It's her birthday. See. Portrait. Da 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 da. It's not looking promising. Mega hutch. Okay, it's not the look, but at least I found a hutch. China hutch, that's too formal. Apothecary cabinet. Oh, does that look a bit smaller? Could work. I'll have a look at the colours on that though. The Centurion. Yes, it's very not. It's a bookshelf. Okay. End of day set. I don't think so. Okay. I'm going to cabinets. We have this one. No, I don't think any of these are really going to cut it, are they? Oh, no. No, it's more ornate than that. Okay, we won't bother go with that route. No. Oh, we did need a lamp though, didn't we? That's kind of the vibe. I don't think it had all the bendy bits, but I don't think that's necessarily problematic, is it? Oh, could we use that one? Keep that out. I'll pan back in a minute. Oh, hello. Maybe that if I did it a bit smaller. That could work. Anything else that's along the right lines? No, that's not the right shape at all. I think it's more the triangular shape of the first one I got out. Might stick with that, thinking about it. Yeah, I'm on upper lights now. So, let's get rid of that and that. I think this is more what we're after. So let me move this over here by the fire. So it's kind of here, I think. There we go. And do we have a little fireplace kit is my next question. Like poker? No. Lighting, fireplaces. Maybe clutter, maybe. I could be here for hours looking for it in clutter. I don't know what they're called. Well, I probably do know what they're called. I just can't recall what they're called. But it's that set of like poker and a set of tongs hanging off of a bit of kind of like that, but the fireplace version. Hangers. Do you hate it when you know what you're looking for? I'm sure they have it in here. You can have a fire and not have the fire set, can you? Oh, Kendra, I'm sorry you have to work tomorrow. It sucks balls. No. No fireplace set in there unless I've skimmed
Oi,
past
oi,
it.
lady pants.
Hello, tools of fire. Thank you. I must have gone past it. There it is. Thank you, sweetness. That's it. I'm going to size that down a little. Cool. Right. So, according to the picture below, you sort of have this area as like the sitting area, and then you've got kind of like a route through. Goes obviously kids and running, etc. Which the picture I have on my screen now is from when they have already all moved downstairs with their mattresses. So I think I'm going to use, if I make that, have we got other colours for this? Let's have a look. No, it's not like that, is it? No, why am I even looking at the colours? It's not like that. It'd be either this one or this one. So let's get rid of this. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let's go back in and let's look up Hutch and see what we get. A touch of Hutch. Here we go. Exactly. It's probably not as ornate as I'd like. No, let's get rid of that. Just a touch of Hutch. See, it's square topped. It's got the legs. I think this is as near as I'm going to get, isn't it? So let's get rid of this one. Let me just have a look. Because it's actually slightly paler than the wall behind it. I think that's too much. It's more of a sandy wood than a thingy. I think I'll leave it as that because, to be honest with you, I could be here forever. Let's size you up again. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh my gosh! No! Never fail us with the shells. Oh, and there's a little corner unit over here behind the door. There. Sorry, darlings. Let's move you along. Right, so we want a corner unit. Probably be easier if I go back into storage, won't it? Shelves maybe. Oh, I'm having bother, guys, with my feet and my legs at the moment. I don't know if I've told you this story, but I've got scars on my legs, which is from where I had unknowingly impacted rashes on my legs. I thought it was a heat rash, and it turned out that it was slightly more than that, and I ended up getting a really bad infection underneath my skin. There's left a lot of scarring, and the problem is that there literally is dents in my legs now where there is no tissue underneath because that soft squidgy skinness has gone. So it's literally shiny skin against my leg. I am glorious naked, darlings, glorious. But the problem is, it means there's no protection. Now, all my focus has been on my other leg. You know, I had the what they thought might have been a boil or something like that, and it went bad, went rogue. I tried to clean it. I'm an idiot. And that infection took forever to clear up, and it's only just looking healed now. And display maybe. Dresses, miscellaneous. I can look through here, haven't I? So the upshot is I've got these two wonky legs. Now I, at the weekend, got in the bath, no problems, got undressed, no problems, got in the bath, no problems, was in the bath probably a couple of hours, topping up with hot water every now and again. When I got out of the bath, my leg was hurting and it felt really throbby. And it had started about 15 minutes before I got out of the bath. But I was playing a game on my phone. You get absorbed, don't you? So there I was, playing my game on my phone, thinking my leg hurts a little, just at the front, like it was a burning sensation. So got myself out of the bath, went into the bedroom. Greg was already flat out asleep. The dogs were flat out asleep. I did look in storage. I wanted display, really. Show all. Let's just put in display. So yeah, so there I am, dried off, putting my jammies on, and I thought, well, I'll have a look at the leg. And I find a massive hole right on top of one of the thinnest parts of my leg. The thinnest skin parts of my leg. And I went, what the fuck's that? I've got a fucking hole! It's not a bite. I've not had a spot. Well, there's no way I could have a spot. There's just nothing there. It's just skin. And I'm like, what the hell is that? And the only thing I could think of it looked like is it looked like a blister. And I thought, I didn't burn myself in the bath. I know I didn't burn myself in the bath, so it's not that. Well, anyway, I was talking it through with Greg the next day because I just put a plaster on it. I marked where the redness was because they told me to do that with my other leg so you can track how far out it's got. So I marked it on my leg and then I put a plaster over the worst of it because I didn't want the dogs brushing up against it in the night because they do have a tendency to burrow under the duvet. And so that was that. I spoke to Greg the next day. He said, don't think your socks rugged, do you? I said, I did pull my socks up high because I didn't want them slipping when I put my shoes on. I said, I wonder if they didn't slip and they've rubbed. And he said, it could be. So I think, being such a tender girl that I am, that I actually got a large penny, maybe 2p size blister on my front of my leg from a pair of fluffy socks, my loves. A pair of fluffy socks! Fucking hell. So yeah. So... yeah, everything hurts when the weather changes on me. Yes, so there we go. So literally, I cannot believe I am that fucking delicate these days. Also, I didn't realise that was my last finger. I hate it when that happens. So, yeah, I wasn't best pleased. Was not. So watch out for those fluffy socks, people. They'll bite you back. So, yes. I'm now having to wear sucky-in stockings on both my legs now just to keep an eye on them. But I let the scab dry off today, so hopefully that'll be the end of it. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm looking for is like a corner display cabinet. And there don't seem to be any with like triangular backs, do they? Fit snugly in a corner? Gonna have to make one? I rather hope not. Oh, what's that? Raised Ranch Curio Cabinet. Well, there you go. I'm sure they must have one that can fit in a corner. Can't believe they wouldn't. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Well, I'll be Jafford. Who'd have known? Let me just look at this. So how have they... Oh, I think they've built a cabinet, possibly. Or they've jiggied one in there. Maybe they've jiggied a small display cabinet in there. That's a possibility, isn't it, darlings? Bit of jimmy rigging going on. I'm hardly one to comment. Storage. Let's just grab a bookcase, I think. Does it? Oh my god, Kendra, that's funny. I'm glad you're still going to do my one, though. I went hardcore Halloween with that bad boy. Let me see if I get kind of a retro decorated one that I could maybe jiggy into the corner. See, that would work. Might need to pull it forward just a touch. just to stop it poking through. But then that would match this, you see, so that will do us. That's a quick fuck it job, and I love a fuck it job. So once again, I will complain about the fact that they never let us have a back and a front colour, you know, on the doors. Like, the woodwork can be white inside and then green outside. I don't know whether to double them up, if that would work. Let's see if I can do this side in white, because I'm sure they're white on the inside. Yes, they are. Mind you, they've got curtains over them, so maybe if I just put the curtains over them, that would do. It's just going to keep fluttering, isn't it? Okay, we won't do that. Let's put the curtains over instead. So we've got netting and curtains. So that's going to cover all eventualities, really, isn't it? I'm assuming that's going to be decorations. Back into decor. Oh, what time is it? Oh, I must go feed the dogs. It's Halloween, you have to. And your damn sewing machine, even if it's just for looks. I sometimes get mine out just to look at it and then never use it. Okay, my darlings, I'm going to quickly head off, sort out my little Mutleys, and upon my return, we're going to crack on duck eggs. We are, because I think, yeah, I'm kind of liking the way this is coming together. I'm starting to think those floors might not be the right answer, but I'll come back to that later. See you in a second, my lovelies. Stretch them if you got them. Sorry about that, guys. See my boobs. Greg got home. Oh, did I tell you my new chair arrived? Look, new chair. It's much lighter than my old chair, so I do find myself shooting all round the office. But yeah. Just finished doing the dogs. Grabbing myself some dip to try and ease these crisps off. Damn it, it's already eaten my shawl. Oh, hello, Creech.
Then she locked Ripley out.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I thought Creature had opened the door. Sorry. Creature had opened the door because I hadn't locked it or anything. So Creature pushed it open and I thought she came in with him. Because I thought I heard her go shooting off upstairs. Oh. It's very comfy, but I will need a cushion because I'm used to a much more cushioned bottom, gold dust. But thank you. I do love to celebrate a new chair. But yes, and then turned out Ripley was still outside. So Greg got home and was getting loads of loving from Creature and went upstairs to say hello to Ripley and she wasn't there. And he came running down the stairs and threw open the back door and there's Ripley sat there like, what's going on? Poor little girl. She's so misunderstood. Right. Right. Let me go. I've whipped up a mayo and Philly dip to act as a coolant for these crisps because it's the only crisps I've got, my loves. This is my snack, so this last half a bag I have left, I will plough through. Mon ami, mon ami. Right. You can't have any of these crisps, baby. I'm sorry. They're just too sparkly for you. So yes, I think this will work. Just looking over here at the picture because it is slightly taller. Actually, how much smaller will that go? I prefer that. Do I prefer that? No, as soon as that for now. This is the chair that Greg built. I sent Greg an email text message demanding to know where he was because I had a chair that needed building. Poor Greg. To be fair, I think I probably could have done it myself if it wasn't for the fact that it's 13 kilos and I couldn't get them upstairs. I can carry things down the stairs, but getting things up the stairs is difficult.
My
Chocolate
will come.
Hey, Hob, how you doing, my lovely man? Right. Let's see what we're doing here. There's my door. There's my chocky. Oh, it's another crushed one. That means I've had to weld it together. Oh, and it's a double wrapped one. I cut some of my tin foil too small. Oh. Oh my god. This looks so appetizing. Look, I've even made it pre-chewed. Here we go. Oh, it looks like a little piggy. Well. Mmm. I don't like the sun-dried tomatoes. Oh, it's okay, cowgirl. You got to get done what you got to get done, my love. Does sound fun, though. Have fun indeed. That was sun-dried tomato, which works. I don't enjoy eating sun-dried tomatoes just as a thing. I like to mix it in with stuff to intensify flavour. That was not great. That was not great at all. We don't like that. Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if it was pre-digested, actually, Harb. It would explain the strange lack of flavour with a full flavour. It's very peculiar. I wouldn't recommend. Right. Right, so. Crimson Fox! Hello, Gorgie One. How are you doing? Have you tried these? Walker's Max Pepperoni Feast allegedly tastes like the pepperoni you get in... Oh, I think I've missed what I was looking for. In Pizza Hut, but apparently it just tastes like really, really spicy meat. It's gorgeous. Right, so I've got the movie playing in the background. Oh, babes! Oh, and started uni? How exciting! Well, I'm sorry you've been ill, but how exciting started uni. They're all right, they're just really spicy. And the funny thing was, it was these or jerk chicken flavoured own make Asda ones, which were cheaper. And I turned them down and went for these because I thought I don't really fancy spicy today. Fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Right. Let's get some curtains sorted. Do I need to change these windows? They really don't look big enough, do they? Let's have a look at our window selection. As the thing is, the windows do need to be green from the outside. So let's set the colour selection back onto green. And it has to be a darker green rather than some of the absolutely terrifying greens that have been appearing. But I need it to be larger than this. So what are you doing at uni? If you don't mind me asking, my love. No. That's pretty much the same size, although I do kind of like that. That's a possibility. I quite like that one. They're kind of plain windows. They're definitely non-fuffed with. Oh, they're bigger though, aren't they? Oh, that's definitely a possibility. Okay. Let me keep looking. Don't have those. It's just a frame, no little hatches. See, they're a little too big. Because I could have put them together to make the window, but they're too big. And of course with windows you can't really minimise, can you? Ooh. Well, it doesn't matter, darling. You do it when you do it. It's a university. It's not a race. Look at what other people are doing. Look at yourself. I'm very proud of you. You crack on with uni. It sounds like a really interesting course as well. They've moved on to the kitchen. I'm not ready for the kitchen yet. That is a good size, but I think that's too big. I kind of want to bring it in a pane at the side and then up a pane at the top, and that would be the size I'm looking for. See, that's not bad, but I'm still leaning back to that big bright green one, the minty green, which I didn't think I wanted. No, not that. That's a stunning window, and it would give me white inside, wouldn't it? Well, not there. What do you think, actually? Should I go big? It's not exactly how it looks. No, it's not exactly how it looks. It's supposed to be green all the way round. And quite old schooly. Quite like that. Cool. I'm going to need extra wall space here. Because it is quite an old... Let's go back. Hang on a sec. Where is my picture at the outside? I had a picture at the outside. There. No. Okay, that's definitely too fancified. Just to remind you what I'm looking at here. Actually, let me zoom in a little. So this is a still from a movie or from filming. And you can see they're actually quite basic windows. Maybe pulley-uppy rather than open-y that way. I wish you thought you were smart enough too, Simp, because you are. Dozy tart. Let's go back to the ones I've done. I think possibly this one is the most... Ooh, how about that? Ooh, we've got it, guys. We've got it. I found it. I found it. Because there's no point in starting on the curtains if I haven't got the windows sorted, is there? Thank you, baby.
What's in Daisy Tart this time?
She said she wishes she thought she was smart enough for uni.
She's been a Daisy Tart.
She has been a dozy tart, darling.
I feel she's bright enough to go to uni.
Exactly, that's what I said.
Look at the idiots they let in there.
Well, fuck you. I would love to do university again. Really would. Thoroughly enjoyed doing a degree, even though at the time it just seemed like unnecessary pressure. Let me pop it up over here. There you go, love.
I said you're a Daisy Tart for not thinking you're bright enough to go to uni.
He's such a naughty boy.
Aren't you, baby?
I have my moments.
Let's do that there. Yeah, I need to move that over, don't I? Put that there. 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 And then we put one there, and we ignore the fact that they're overlapping. Beautiful! Let's get rid of these.
Look at the wonderful things you've created for Jakey's stream.
Exactly what he said, plus some. There's a hair in my dip. Thank you, Sophie. Scary music required. You can have a shower. The man's going to get hotty and soapy. Thank you, dear.
Yellow kitchen. Love ya.
Bye, dear. Mmm. My dip. I'm not listening to you. Oh, that's all right then. Right. Mmm. No, baby. Come on. Will not have the same effect on his arse as popcorn, I'll tell you that now. No, that definitely needs to be here. So this is where it doesn't tally up with the outside of the house. Unless I have made this place far too big, which, let's be honest, is a possibility. There's a possibility. You are going to regret licking that, girl. God knows what I've wiped on that. Granny blanket's had a bit of everything wiped on it when I've got excited. Okay. Tell you what would be really helpful from The Sims is if they would give us a fake lump of wall so that we didn't have to lose all of this space to the fireplace. Does that make sense? So, oh, that was what I was going to do. I was going to put the decorations up above this because they've got like little circular pattern. Hello, nose. Hello. A little nose appearing there. Get back. Get back. Get back to where you once belonged. Bam, bam. Right, decorations. Wall art. Old-fashioned circular shit. Should definitely be a subsection. Too much. I may use that later. I'll put that over there for now. No, it's not the vibe. I might have to do separates. I don't think they'll have a set that's going to be exactly like the Conjuring bit. It is a big house. I guess the problem is I'm trying to get proportions right to something that actually inside now isn't proportionally the same, is it? So, okay, that's a potential, but let me keep looking. There's not an awful lot of oval frames just on their own, is there? I definitely should have had more than a bagel for my lunch, I'll tell you that much. Mind you, in the house, in the film, it needed to be with all those bloody kids running around. Jeez. Talk about arguments against Catholicism. I'll leave that as is. I've got enough to do on this house without panicking over an oval bloody picture, haven't I? We'll leave that for now. Okay. So what I think I'm going to do, because I don't think I remember seeing in the film the downstairs before they ended up making it into a little bedroom section. So I'm probably going to follow a combination of what I do remember and try and get it fixed. That's them upstairs. Sorry, just trying to get a good look at this living room. I don't spend a lot of time in there, it has to be said. See if I can find another image of it. That's them in the house. Noises, scary noises, strange things, farty smells, bruises. Oh, I'm going through all of it here. What's that? Let's have a look where we are. Oh, hold fire. Is that the door into the kitchen area? Is that actually got a glass pane on it? Oh, I thought these were archways, but they're actually doors. Stunning shocker there. Sorry, I really shouldn't look at the reference material, should I? But turns out that this is actually a glass door pane. Glass pane door. Well, that didn't sound right. Let's come back here. So, not club door. The one into the kitchen looks like it's got multiple panes of glass. But the one from the hallway is the top part of it is glass. That one, I think. Marine biologist. There we go. Have that one. Other way round. There we go. And then the one here, though, has got multiple panes. Like that. I think we'll do that. Still not convinced about the front door, but we'll get back to that eventually. That, I'm sure, is still an archway, though. I just feel like this hallway is too big, you know? At the back, certainly. I wonder if the chair, this, should be right on top of this. Does that make sense? Okay, so I think if I remember rightly, there's a TV in here. What did I come out here for? Oh, yeah, I was through the door, wasn't I? Right. I'll swap those windows in a second. Let's sort out. I want an old school TV. We do have a floor TV in here, don't we? Or is that the floor TV? No, it's the stand. Where's that old TV? Do I need to go into electronics rather than TVs? Let's have a look. That's strange. We did have the TV that sat on the floor, didn't we? This one. Yeah. I mean, it's got the rabbit ears, which is awesome, but I was sure we had one that was, you know, the big square old school TV. Maybe I'm thinking of that one. Which pack is it I'm thinking of it was in? Let's have a look. Basement something or other it's called? Basement Treasures? Oh, that is the one from Basement Treasures. I must have been imagining it. Oh! The Nun. Sorry, got ya. Mmm. I was watching somebody do this build. One of the ones that I think Sophie recommended to me. And the woman was saying she didn't find the Nun and the Nun 2 scary at all, but the Annabelle 1 and 2 not very scary, but the third one was. Which just sort of made me think, do I need to revisit? Do you know what I mean? I watched the Nun and just it didn't do anything for me. Maybe I should revisit then. Okay. I'll go with that for now, I think. I'm assuming that is the TV room. No, definitely that one, I think. Okay. That's too modern looking, isn't it? Yeah, definitely too modern looking. We'll stick with that. Right. So look at this flooring. Because although it's uneven, I just sort of feel like that's that little bit too... a little bit too on the wonk, you know? The problem is I have to watch The Nun again to remember everything. Which is problematic in my mind. What was I saying I was going to do? Flooring. Right, flooring. Let's get this grip off. Right. I think that's too much. What I want to do is I just want to have a quick look over here, which is why I keep looking away from you. Sorry to be rude. Oh, he's got an office. I forgot he had an office. Oh, he's not in... Is he in an office? His office is off... Hang on. Oh, there we go. I have accidentally clicked on what the furniture looks like. Yay! Now, which room is he in? He's either in the dining room working at the table, which is what I think it is, because there's the corner unit. Yes, so he's in the dining room. That's what the living room looks like. I got it, totally by accident. Yay! Okay, Mom. Ooh. I tell you what I did watch over the weekend. Veronica. Oh, so good. So good. I wouldn't say the most scary thing I've ever seen, but proper spooky.
I really enjoyed it. Really good. Heartily recommend. Now, the flooring does go this way. I was wondering about using that instead. It looks like it's long planks though, doesn't it? So that might not work. No, it needs to be long planks. But slightly dodgy looking. Maybe I should just keep it as is. Maybe slightly darker. Maybe that's what the problem is. No, that's too dark. See, it needs to be like a grey brown. So let me just stick with that for now. Let's get the rest of it done and we'll see how we are. So let's get on to sofas. So has anybody seen anything new this year that they'd recommend to me as far as horror movies go? I was very pleased to see that the Terrifier 3 did really well at the box office this week. Obviously I didn't get to go see it. This is in America, by the way. It gave me the happies. Let me just turn this heater off. I'm slowly cooking myself. Right, so we need a really old school floral sofa. Did that go floral, I wonder? No. Hello? What's up, mate? Nobody's getting anything you haven't had. We do have a really old style floofy one, don't we? At least I thought we did. I wonder if that's the one I'm thinking of. Not exactly what I'm after. I'm sure we had one that was like the real old school cushioned squidgy sofas that you used to get at your nan and granddad's house. What colours you get with that one? Do you do floral? It's a very busy pattern, I have to say. It's not like you could just do one or t'other. It's a busy old pattern. I don't think I can show it to you because it blocks you sharing. I mean, that's kind of the vibe, but it's not a wooden sided, but it, like I say, it's the vibe. How busy a pattern do we have? Is that it as far as patterns go? Oh, what's that one? Oh no, that's stripes. For once I don't want stripes. Yeah. I'm baffled. I'm sure we had like a proper old school sofa. Maybe it was a love seat. Let's have a look. Am I imagining things, guys? Thinking we had the old school sofas? Let's have a look. What did they use over here? Oh, they just used those ones. Are you having fun down there? What are you doing? What are you doing? Come out this way. You don't just walk through me. No, don't walk through, Mummy. Big galah. Yeah, look at it back on the film. It's a matching sofa set. So you've got got what looks like 2 chairs. Actually, it looks like the chair I've put in the corner is actually sat with this. There's a dining table in front of it and like a yellowy rug underneath. Oh, hang on, is this what I was thinking of? I might use that. It's got a bit of pattern on it, hasn't it? Let's do that. That's too neat. Now, do we have a matching chair? Yes, we do. There we go. We'll use these. Oval coffee table. Da-da. Glass topped. I'm very specific. Oh, that's far too big. Although I could make it smaller, of course. Radical concept that I seem to ignore at occasions. Right, I need to want something more ovally rather than round. It's round. Have that with a surround on it, maybe. No. Got that. It's not really the vibe, though. Not really the vibe. No. Pity. Pity. Let's use that one. There we go. Right. Actually, I am just going to put another one of these here. There you go. 3-piece suite. Beautiful. So we need a rug. Rug, 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 rug. Rug of poetic justice. Possibly. Let's go back to the clip. What is it actually bright yellow or is it the lighting is my question. Definitely yellow and definitely big. That's too big. Ain't it always the way? Let's search by yellow, shall we? Go tarp? Go tarp or go home? That could work. Oh, we've got a large printed rug. It does look like it's got a pattern of some sort on it. Ooh. Yeah, I'm going to go with that actually. It's not old and knackered looking, which is the vibe of course, but this would definitely do the job. Because it's a subtle pattern, it's not a balls to the wall pattern. Sorry, Greg's reminding me we don't do subtle here. Now,
personal preference, I would prefer that, but that doesn't mean that that's what's there, does it? What about that? You see, now that could... Oh, what about this one? Kind of like that one, actually. Let's do that one instead. Because then I can cover the whole of that area with it, which is kind of what's going on there. Looks like we've got 2 side tables with lamps. So let's get ourselves some side table action. Quite low. Look like they have a drawer. They're definitely little square ones. That's what I was looking for! Dagnammit, I knew he had it! Fuck's sake. Got it! And that's in. Isn't that in the pack? I don't know why. Does it not work? Is that why? Right. We were looking for side tables. That's kind of a vibe. Maybe that, but it's not quite in keeping with the rest of the furniture. That might be better. But it's definitely a little low job. It's not a massive thing. Got that. That might be better. Let's grab that one. Ta-da! Okay, I think I might go with these ones. Okay, darling. You too. There's a bookcase here, isn't there? So let's do that quite snug. If I move this back a little bit more foot space. There's lots of lamps in this room. It's mainly lamp by the looks of it. So into here, into lighting and lamps. Matching lamps, quite large shades. Someday my Chucky will come. Thank you, Sophie, for reminding me of the joy that is Mediterranean Chockies. Let me see. I know the excitement creature. There it is. That's our one. What flavour will we have now? I'm sure I'm feeling sicky enough with these chips, but yay. I'm eating them because they need to be eaten. This is a double wrapper. It doesn't explain to me what flavour it is, though. Chuggy! Dairy milk. Love it, love it, love it. Love it. Hey, Caroline, how you doing? Yes, exactly what was needed. Thank you, darling. Clinkies. Oh, right. So, lamps. I think that is exactly what we need. There. Then... there is, I'm going to put one here for a sec because I think there's another one on top of the bookcase, or it could be a wall lamp, couldn't it? Can't quite see from this angle, but we've definitely got a bookcase in here. It's not a hugely tall bookcase, and it looks like it might have a little bit of added twirliness, so it's not just a square one. Let's have a look. What do we have? About this one, that might do the job. Very tall. Let me shrink it down a little. That's it. Perfect. I'll have that, and then I'm gonna pop you on there as well. Perfect. And we have pictures on this wall, so get me 2 pictures. Large, like painting picture by the looks of it, and then 2 pictures either side. That would probably do it. But that, maybe if I make that a bit bigger. Yeah. Let's do that, and then I want 2 upright oblongs, which are smaller than. Could be collages of pictures actually. The J chalkboard, stick that in. Frankenstein wall art is quite what we're after. Oh! I'm just trying to put this in place. Don't zoom me! No! I don't know why I keep getting zoomed. There we go. Okay, cool. So we've got the wall art on. Oh, this is supposed to be dark wood. Honest to Betsy. And it's supposed to be bigger than that. Okay. So I need a taller frame. I mean, obviously I've now made the walls medium. So that might be why my sizing is off whack. If you know what I mean. That one, well, that's a size. Perhaps a touch too big. Can we come down a size on that one, or do we go straight to single now? It is a big old archway, but I don't think it's that big. Is it like somewhere in between, dude? So that's medium height. Where's that gone? Can't see which one it is. Oh, it's that one. That's wide, and what I actually want is this trebeated entry frame, medium height. Maybe if I do that, maybe if I just do that, don't fuck about anymore. And then colour, let's change that to a darker wood. Or maybe, yeah, that'll do us. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Right, so I'm actually going to stick with that wood. With that frame, because I need the glass either side. Whoops, I've left side tables everywhere. People will go arse over apex on those.
Right. From what I can see, apart from there being a blanket over one of these, which obviously I can't do, it would look weird. Let's see. I think that's everything I can see from this angle. I think we're kind of getting there on the living room, so I guess I just need to go ahead and do the curtains. Oh. Yeah, TV's there. Actually, it's a big on its own TV, I've now discovered. Motherfucker, after all of that, I should have stuck with that bloody other one I had. Oh, steaming horse shit. Oh, can you just spit, motherfuckers? Seriously. You have to be so quick to spot the bloody things. Right, let's go back and find the TV stand we want. Which is probably now not going to show up in here, is it? I might be better off just going to surfaces. What an absolute pain in the rollocks, eh? Honey, you find sexy in everything. Coffee table, dining table. Da, 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 da. Let's do all. It's like a three-party one, and it had a little roundy cupboard door at the front. So if you do spot it, do let me know. Ah, there we are. Sturdy TV stand. I'll make you bigger. Might be a bit big. A bit smaller. Okay then. Oh, it has a doily on top of it and like a vase and stuff. Cute. Or maybe I'll put the vase at the side. How does that sound? Decorations. Plant. Floral picture. No, it's a little brass pot with what are probably very dead dried things in it. So I am automatically thinking, fuck it. Kind of reddy pink colours. That's orange. Let's go with that one, stick it there, that'll do us. Right. I'm sure there's plenty more we could be doing, but I think we need to focus on these windows. So, first things first, let's just replace these and these. They should be that height. Oh, mind you, I have done slightly... Have I done higher panels? I think I've done higher panels than I needed to. Let me see if I can get a better look at this wall. Oh no, it does look quite high actually. Let me just hit play on this. I'm trying to see if those windows sit on... I think the windows sit on rather than into the panels. So I will need to raise the windows up a bit. I might need bigger radiators. Yep, that'll do. Right. So I will
kill off the old windows there. And let's move forward, please. Get started on finding curtains. Damn it. I moved away from the curtains. Curtains. Give me curtains. Gary the Gargoyle says, pummel my pumpkins.
Shroomy, you're the first person today to want me to wear a silly hat. I can do this for you. How are you, darling? How are you, my darling? Come here. Get out of it. Yeah, I told you, you can't dress up till next week. Bloody dirty look, shall I?
Coffee.
Go side-eye.
Coffee.
Clinkies. Oh, I am good, my darling. I'm just trying to find something that isn't going to cover my face. Hey, Punagon! Sorry, Creech. Sorry, mate. You are gorgeous, though.
It's a Punagon. Yes, indeed. I'm stabbing people with my head. I've still managed to miss the curtains. Yeah, they're patterned with net, insides. So, do these do patterns? You just, oh no, hang on. What's that? Oh, that's far too big. That's what that is. We are currently making the house from the Conjuring. So right now I'm trying to find some curtains that satisfy that thing in me. Curtain rod. What about you guys? Do you come in patterns? Not really. Not really. Not big enough. Oy vey. Oy vey. I don't think... No, I think they're just curtain rods, not covers. No, I want to... Can I make you smaller? How if I was to do that? It's not quite the vibe though, is it? No. Unicorn! Stabby. Hey, meds! Sorry, I am in pain today. I shouldn't get so excited about medication, but today is one of those days where medication is what you need if you want to be functional. Oh yeah, keep on top of your meds, guys. Do you take medication? You should probably be checking if it's ready now. Mine's boiling and ready. Medicate, hydrate, run away. Right, I am going to do a little bit longer because I would like to get this finished. This room, I should mention, not the whole house. The whole house is going to take me a little bit more time, I think. Well, I've got, see, the straight up and downies have got the cover on, although that would cover up where it's... Oh, it would cover up where it's dipping into that, wouldn't it? Oh, that's such a pity, though. Because that's not how it looks. No. Would have worked, but no. Buggeration! Need something with a bit of old school patternage, please. That's not going to do any good either, is it? I've got those, but jinkies. Yes, don't forget, guys, we're halfway through the month. So we do need you to be thinking about your shells. Yes, we need your shells in soon, my duck eggs. We will be reviewing them on the last Tuesday of the month, as always, which is in 14 days? 13 days, possibly. But yes, so get your cell ready. Don't let yourself miss out on all the fun and frolics of making what should be some fairly ridiculous and very annoyed makings. Sorry, I'm desperately trying to find something that will work on this window. Can I just ooze you up a bit. You won't go up any further, will you? See, that's annoying. Isn't that annoying? That's annoying. It's not the right colour either. So, let's keep wandering. There's going to be something out there for me. There is. Basic Bella curtain. Hey, excuse me, Sophie. I only do as I'm told, young ladle. I do as I'm told. It's not my fault. The mods tell me to do it. Actually, that would work. Here we go. And I don't even need to worry about sorting out the fucking netting either. Happiness is me. Okay, now, I cannot believe that there isn't anything more above that fireplace, given that they have pictures everywhere in here. Oh, this might be a nice time to do the hallway though, because I've just spotted them in the hallway. So let's do that. We'll come back to the fire shortly. This is because I'm doing it while watching the movie with the sound off. So I've actually got a view right now straight down this hallway. So I'm taking advantage of it. We have got a rug on the floor. It's red. Long runner. What about you? Do you come in red? No. It's red with a pale design outside. Lots of blood there, you'll notice. Oh gosh, yes, I've got to do it as well, haven't I? I forgot I said I would do it. Oh my gosh. Yes, I will do it. I will. And I'll do it before we do the reviews, because I don't look at your what builds. So I will do it before then, and then you guys can see what I've done without looking at what you've done, and vice versa. Oh my goodness. Why do I commit to these things when I've got a really heavy build month? I don't know. Oh, no, that would be a good laugh. Stand up and see just how well you guys have done. Versus the pitiful mess I've come up with. I could get away with that if I made that smaller. But I'm kind of thinking the first one I picked might be the better option. What did... Yeah, they found a really... Oh, they doubled up. They may have doubled up. Hang on. Yeah, they've doubled up. It looks like the one I've picked up. Is it? It's a deeper red. Let's have a look. What else was there that I've missed? Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the movie, it's actually quite a worn colour. So although this hasn't got the frame, I'm actually going to go with this because it's a better match of colour. So I'm going to put it there, and then because I think it probably does come further down, let's grab another one and let's slink it up. It ain't perfect, but I've seen worse. Right, we've also got a sideboard. Who doesn't love a sideboard? Surfaces, do you reckon? Dining, accent tables. Could be an accent tables. Here we go. Bathroom cabinet. Ooh, that's not bad. It's not bad. That's a possibility. There's a possibility.
All that I've had is all I'm gonna get.
My singing voice comes to you via the medium of... what the actual fuck? And the letter F. Right. Oh, how about that one? That's got drawers in it now. It's not as artsy-fartsy. It's more functional than Frijon. Let's have a look here. What this do? What this do? I actually, looking at it, I don't think it's that big. I mean, it's still going to be the same width, but do you know what I mean? It's not that imposing. It's a solid structure. These all look more side table-y, don't they? Yeah. So I think I'm going to go with the first one, actually. I know it's not got drawers in it, which is putting me off. But, I mean, there's that one. How would that look in a brown? See, that's drawers and cupboards. It could actually be drawers and cupboards. Okay, let's go with that one. Oh, and that's nice and thin. Love that for you. Sorry, mate. I know you were smaller, which is what I was after. No. Stick to your guns, girls! We need a nice big lamp. As always, you always need a big lamp. You have to! Sophie, this is so your bag now. Absolutely your bag. You battered it out of the fucking net the first couple of times, so this is now your job. Nick to going back to work for a living. This is a priority. When is it you're back at work, by the way? It can't be that far off now. That could work. That's a similar shape. The one on the hallway they've actually got has got kind of a bit of a glass, blown glass vibe to it. Unless it's on something. No, it looks like it's kind of like got a base and then a blown glass bit and then goes into the lamp. It's quite a tall lamp. But that could be because they wanted it to appear at a certain level. Do you know what I mean? And it looks like there's a radiator the other side of it, so I'll have to get another radiator out. I need to replace the ones in the living room anyway, so... Oh, that's quite tall, isn't it? What other colours do you have? Maybe got a little hint of pink. It's not blue. Maybe if I just went with that. Yeah, let's do that one. Because I think that's going to be too plain, that one. Yeah, that's too plain. Oh, I didn't know we had a little light of my mirror. Ah! I've actually got one myself, a light mirror. My mum said to me when I put it on my list and she saw it, she said, "You're going to regret it, you know. You won't want to see your face that clearly." I was like, yeah. Stop plugging it in very quickly. Nobody needs to see that much of their paws and hair. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I tell you what other idiot thing I did this weekend. I did some crochet because I've got a project on the go. Well, I've got 2 projects that are time determinate that I need to get done. But yeah, so I'm kind of like, I'm on the go with one of them. I did loads on it. And then I went to check that I'd done the right length and realised that I was actually redoing a bit I'd already done. I needed to do something completely different and I'm so peed with myself. I'm a numpty. So I am. Oh my goodness. Right, what was I looking at? I wanted... Oh, have we got an old school telephone? That's going to be a question. Ah, Pennywise, Angel! How are you doing, gorgeous? What have you been up to this weekend, my darling? Would it be appliances? I don't think it's going to be an appliance, is it? A phone?
While I'm here, though, I could grab the radiators.
Someday my day will come.
Oh, evil went shroomy.
Colours!
What colour would you like, Angel? Fill me in! I must have my information. Here we go. Let's see which Mediterranean flavour we're going to have today. The nausea is strong. Oh my goodness, this one's already collapsed. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know what this is. Oh. Oh. Tapenade. Oh. Sorry, Shroom, it was you. Did I say it was the? It was you. I changed it. We're red. Tapenade, great. Chocolate, great. Together, murderous. It's like a dirty, earthy, icky taste.
That's nasty.
It's like what you'd imagine snail shit would taste like. That's what it is. It's snail shit. Very good call.
Coffee.
Clinkies, my love. Oh, dude. No, I've only got myself to blame. I only have myself to blame. I only have myself to blame. Me. I only have myself to blame. Doesn't take the edge off, though. Sure doesn't. There we go. A little bit more red in there. I think Creature has purely rocked up for the entertainment of watching me eating shitty tasting things. Right. Classic chipped cast iron. We probably want chipped, don't we? I think that's a better option. We'll put that there. Yeah. They are actually taller, but I'm really not going to worry that much. It's probably more that this is shorter. Oh. Do I prefer that shorter? Stop fucking about. Right. We were looking to see if they had an old school telephone. Desktop telephone. I'm not sure where that would be. It possibly would be in decorations, you see, because it's not going to be functional, is it? But I'm sure we have like wall telephones, don't we? So nothing. Or am I thinking it's probably been so long since I've had to look for a phone in this damn game. Yeah, can we not leave? I'm not giving up yet. It's not that easy. Phone and keys. Oh, that's literal phone and keys. I didn't know we had that. Is that a new thing? How cool is that? Seriously, what's that from? We'll find out I've had it for years. Everyday clutter! Ah, I've never seen it. It's not what I'm after. But worst case. Doo-doo-doo. Have to go around and put loads of light switches in soon, won't I? Buggeration. I'm just having a quick look on the off chance that we do have something that looks like a telephone. You know what I mean? Oh God, that tapenade is just sitting there. Oh, it's not liking me. Being this is based in 1971, I don't think a mobile phone is going to cut it, really, is it? Yeah,
there goes Creature. He's had enough of Mummy obsessing. I wonder if they have one in the gallery, do you think? Is that something somebody might have made in the gallery? Really want to have much further than the gallery because I don't like it if people can't like download what I've done. Let me quickly save what I've done. I'm going to have a quick look and see if there's anything on the gallery. Because it doesn't have to be anything functional, do you know what I mean? Telephone poles, telephone boxes, wicked. Telephone decor. Made up of debug items from Spa Day and the poofs from Snowy Escape as buttons. Place on dining table height. Okay, tell you what. We download that one. Bit modern looking, isn't it? But it's an option. Let's have a look and see what else we have. I should be just looking at rooms, shouldn't I? That looks like the best I'm gonna get. Or I have to try and make one myself. Oh, look at that house made it look like a telephone! Oh, that is so cute! I wonder if I could shrink that down. Oh my goodness. Can I grab this? No, because it's all separates, isn't it? Undo. If we... Oh no. They really are. I am unimaginative when it comes to it. I'm okay. I'm hyper-obsessing, I'm afraid, Sim. Hyper-obsessing. Do you know we don't have any old school phone decor? No. Okay. Might need to do. Let's see. I tried to move the whole thing, and it won't let me move the whole thing. But it won't let me put it together again afterwards. This is so annoying. Maybe I won't be able to use that after all. That's such a pity. It was a very clever way of recreating a telephone. I might have to have a look, see what I can create or come up with on that one. That's another fiddly one. That's probably a tool one. So let's not get stuck on that. But what we do need to do is put like a flat coat rack under the stairs. And we've got a lump here which isn't in the actual
actual hallway, but it's just because that's the way the stairs go, you know. I don't think I can get these stairs to go up any higher, can I? No. Okay, that's fine. Reminds me, I'll get rid of that. No, I don't want the whole thing. Fuck's sake. Okay, I know what I need to do there. So I need to put a wall in. Supposed to be focusing on the downstairs hall. Am I? Am I fuck? Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Right, so if I put in the thing rack here, that'll kind of cover up that unexpected lump. We've also got like a boot stool thing. Is there such a thing as a boot stool? I'm sure we have one, don't we? Are they called boot stools? Why would it not let you delete part of a word that you're searching for? It's not a bar stool. Miscellaneous comfort, maybe? Maybe chairs. Let's have a look in chairs. If it's worth looking by pack, perhaps. Look in the thingy pack, horsey one, horse ranch. There we are. Here we go. Log bench, shorty stool. Possibly a shorty stool would do the job. Mudroom cubby. What if I put that in and put the clothes in there? And then maybe put that here. That could work. That could just work. It's not that I want horse ranch stuff in the house, it's just that I wanted the boot thing. So, oh, there we go. Can we fit you in? We can. Perfect. That'll do for that. Love it, love it, love it. Everything's so dark in this place, you know. Enjoy your nap, dear heart. Hey, Teddy. Sorry, I didn't see that. We're officially going over, darling. Yes, I will actually probably wrap up in a couple of minutes. I don't want to go too crazy over, although I might do some more build off stream. Let's change these radiators, thinking about it. I want to use those ones. Let me just get rid of that.
Excuse me. Would the lady with the mouse please save the game?
Thank you, Angel. In fact, I will. Just give me a moment. Could you come back in the room? Where are you gone? There you are. Come here. Pop that there. I'll get rid of you. Get rid of you. You know how much I hate radiators. So the very fact I am doing this should be acknowledged as an absolute fucking
movement on my part for my love of The Conjuring. Because I fucking hate radiators. Weird. Bane of my life. Oh, there, I've already marked those as needing to be moved, so that's fine. He walked through the living room to get there. Oh, there's a chair as well. My goodness, the decadence. Right, so let me watch him walk through the living room and see what I've missed. What have I forgotten? It's the I heard a strange noise moment. There we go. Right. So that is in the dining room. So the dining room, we have a, looks like another bookshelf, and we have a chair and footstool. Matching chair and footstool. Comfort. Do we have one that comes with a footstool, or do I need to find a footstool to go with? No way of me getting that sit so that it's got the blankets. They've got blankets everywhere. I love it. It looks like the seats are very similar shaped to the other ones, just slightly different pattern. Actually, we could use that, couldn't we? Do we have that in a darker shade? No, that's a pity. Put that in there. Do we have a footstool that's going to match though? Do 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 da 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 da. Is there such a thing as a footstool in this damn game? Bucket and footstool. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Perhaps poof? Do we think poof might be the word? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Simp, big hugs, baby. Oh, darling. I can't believe you've had a shitty week already. We've only just started, my love. Sorry, sometimes you've just got to dance. Just dance. That's not how you spell it. It's with you in there somewhere, isn't there? Let's see. Modern poof. Oh, do excuse me. Possibly get away with that if it's patterned. No. You're not going to give me any floral, are you? No. Is this where I'd find footstools then? Yeah. That's a sausage and no mistaking. What about you? See, you're a table, that boggles things, doesn't it? Ow, ow, ow. Does anybody else know of what possibly they could have called a footstool, or... I mean, the only poof they have is the crocheted one, and that doesn't come in like a florally design or a green that would match
if I went with the same chairs as in there. So I'm a little bit stumbled on that one. Oh. I wonder if it's worth looking at the packs to see if perhaps... So you've got that one, that's the modern poof. You've got the boom cube, which is teeny. Really what I want is something that will actually match. Someday my day will come. Oh, Angel. See, this is the problem with continuing on. You guys get to grab more chockies off me. Oh, they're not good this week. At least I had the saving grace of the surprise Marmite. Oh no, this is a crushed one. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, this one collapsed coming out of the wrapping. What do you think, guys? What flavour do you think that is? I know what flavour that is. Fudge me sideways, that works! We've found our Marmite, darlings! That was green pesto. I mean, to be fair, a lot of the pesto fell out because I had to try and pull. That's what the picture was me trying to pull as much of the moisture, the oils and stuff off of it so I could actually make the chocolate set. So it might be that when I get one that hasn't broken up, then it might be a bit stronger in taste. But that actually wasn't so bad. It kind of brought out the sweetness in the basil. Oh, it was lovely. Oh, wow. Heartily recommend. Do try, guys. Do try. And you know, the funny thing is, call me crazy, but I've never liked store-bought pesto. Had to say it at least once. Oh dear. Well, I suppose what I could do is use that, because that kind of matches, doesn't it? Let's use this. Where are you going? I'll use that as the best I can do. Stick with that. Stick with what we've got. And then I believe we need a quite tall, non-fuffed bookcase. Maybe just a little bit smaller. Let's try and change this to a slightly deeper. There we go. I think that'll look good. For now, that'll do, I think. I think that for now will do us. Okay, guys, I've had fun today, but I want to run away before you make me eat more chocolates. So, that surprise finish with the pesto, nice, but that, the other flavours, and this stuff with a cheesy dip, I'm done. I am done, darlings. We are ready to finito. Proving once and for all that you can over snack. Okay, let me have a look and see who is on that we can go and wave a magic wand at. Let's see. Holly Dolly is doing Not So Berry. They're on Rose Gen. Get them. Let me grab a raid, my lovelies. Okay then, darlings. So as always, grab yourself one of the raid messages, dependent on whether or not you have emotes, as to which one you'll use. So if you don't have our custom emotes, then use the raid 2 message. If you do, use raid 1. Very simple, very straightforward. And it means that you can wave the flag for us as we roll on over and show our support for another one of our gorgeous Sims streamers, my darlings. I have had fun today. I've really enjoyed this. I really, really, really have enjoyed this. I'm so excited. I'm going to do some more. So yeah, have the most wonderful of mornings, afternoons and evenings, whatever it is you intend to do until we meet again. Please do go with laughter, go with love, but as always, do go balls deep. Mwah! Love you more than you think you do. Possibly.